Some of Connecticut's favorite summer fare could be unsafe to eat.
That's right. The state is now investigating oysters from multiple different cities for being contaminated with a bacteria that comes from oysters being too hot. News 8's Neka Nwosu live in our New Haven newsroom tonight with more. Neka.
Well, Keith Ann, just this afternoon, the state issued a warning to residents to avoid eating uncooked or undercooked shellfish. They are calling this an outbreak. Still, officials do believe that soon the number of sicknesses will go down. Shellfish are a summer treat, but this year they're making dozens of people in Connecticut sick.
That's never occurred in Connecticut.
There have been 32 reported cases of shellfish illnesses as of Thursday. 5 of those cases were caused by oysters or clams from out of state, but 14 cases came from shellfish harvested in Norwalk and Westport.
A portion of Norwalk and Westport remains closed inside the islands, and it's somewhat restricted in shallow waters. That'll remain closed until we can hopefully have FDA perform some evaluation for Vibrio.
Vibrio is a bacteria that occurs naturally in the water, warm water. Remember the heat wave last month? That created the problem. Since the first reported illnesses in early August, the state issued a voluntary recall.
So that product was recovered before people had a chance to consume it. So, I think after next week, illnesses will drop off.
Illnesses may drop off, but with the Milford Oyster Fest this weekend, shellfish lovers really want to know, is it okay to eat?
We believe the risk is low and that it's safe to eat shellfish, but that's on a general basis. Every individual has to, make sure that it's safe for them to eat shellfish.
Well, in addition to the 32 shellfish illnesses, the state is also looking into 11 other sicknesses that may or may not be linked to eating shellfish, like clams and oysters. Live in News 8 Control, Neka Nwosu, News 8.
So what are the symptoms? Well, it typically feels like you have the flu. It typically occurs about 12 to 72 hours after you've eaten shellfish that has not been chilled properly or left out too long. The treatment is simple. Just get rehydrated. Young children usually take about 3 to 8 days to get better.